morning and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. Join Dan and I for the next hour as we bring you 6 unmissable cruise deals, perfectly packaged and designed to take you around the globe.
Absolutely, because we've got an unmissable Canary's adventure out of Southampton with MSC Cruises. We then have the ultimate itinerary taking you across Canada and New England and Alaska for the ultimate trip. We then have an amazing summer getaway on board Norwegian Epic taking you across Italy and the Greek islands. And then we have an adventure down under where you can enjoy the Great Barrier Reef and an Australia stay. Our penultimate offer will take you across the Caribbean on board the brand new stunning Norwegian Prima. And then our final offer offers you a premium experience across Asia, Vietnam, Thailand, Japan on this truly bucket list itinerary.
Absolutely, and not only that, we've got exclusive pricing and a whole host of amazing inclusions as well, so you definitely want to stay tuned for the rest of the show this morning. But Dan, for the viewer at home who may not have seen our show before, why book your next cruise with LoveitBookit?
Of course, LoveitBookit are proud to be accredited as being one of the leading independent cruise agencies in the UK, with a reliable team of clear recognised cruise experts who are here to help you plan your dream cruise. As well as being part of the Travel Trust Association and a 4-time winner of the Platinum Trusted Service Award from FIFO, you can rest assured that when you book a LoveitBookit cruise escape, your holiday is fully ATOL and financially protected.
Now, the all-important number that you will need today is free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393, and the lines are open from 7 a.m. daily and close 8 p.m. Monday to Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. So there's plenty of opportunity to call our award-winning team today. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. Now that will take you through to the TV section of our website, which will have all of this morning's offers on there for you. So whether you'd like to recap the pricing, the inclusions, or the itinerary, plus more information about the ship itself, it's all on there for you. Plus, if you click back to our homepage, you can browse from thousands more exclusive offers. If you have sunshine on your mind, then our first deal this morning is perfect for you, as we're taking you on a no-fly cruise escape to the sunshine-soaked Canary Islands on board the MSC Virtuosa.
Our first offer today takes us across the Canary Islands with MSC Cruises, where you'll cruise out of Southampton. Did you know the Canary Islands have over 300 days of sunshine a year, making it a perfect summer destination? And we're cruising in style on board the gorgeous MSC Virtuosa, an ever-popular ship. It offers glitz and glamour everywhere you turn with pure European elegance on board. The crystal-studded Swarovski crystal staircase is the highlight, where you've got to have the most incredible photos. But of course, that leads you into the Galleria area on board this ship as well. Now, the Galleria area is a true heart of the ship. You've got a range of different venues off there, complete with an LED changing dome. You've got things like restaurants, bars, lounges. There's live music, entertainment. It really offers an amazing experience. The ship itself is jam-packed with incredible food options. You've got main dining rooms, and of course, they are included. The buffet is included, and that is open 20 out of 24 hours a day. And there's some amazing specialty restaurants. The Butcher's Cut, if you want the perfect steak, is the one to go for. The Teppanyaki, if you want a bit of a show and dinner experience. And one of my favourites is the incredible Indochine, offering a fantastic mix of Indonesian and French cuisine for a perfect meal at sea.
Of course, if you're into relaxation, then the MSC Urea Spa is definitely one not to miss. Of course, you've got a full range of treatments, from massages right through to hair treatments, nails, everything. But of course, you've got a fantastic venue where you've got hydrotherapy pools, steam rooms, salt rooms, crystal rooms, so you can really relax, rejuvenate on your holiday and come back having had not only an incredible time on shore, but also a fantastic relaxing time on board the ship.
Absolutely, and this offer is truly incredible value. Like Sam said, you're cruising out of Southampton, so you'll start your holiday quick and easy, and on board you're going to enjoy a free drinks package, and gratuities are included as well on top of these special prices. So this is an amazing itinerary, cruising in and out of Southampton to the Canary Islands, so let's dive right in and see where you're going to go and visit.
You will embark the MSC Virtuosa in Southampton and set sail for Vigo in Spain, a city built over an ancient Roman settlement and crowned by 2 forts, Castillo de San Sebastian and Castillo del Castro. As the gateway to the holy city of Santiago de Compostela, you must visit the striking cathedral to learn more about St. James and the Christian pilgrimage. Before you go, sample the noted white wines from the heart of Galicia's Albarino wine country, and why not climb to the top of Monte Castro to catch a 360-degree view of the city. A day's cruising will bring you to Madeira, Portugal, where you will dock in the island's beautiful capital, Funchal, named after the fennel, Funcha, that once flowered there in abundance. Your trip wouldn't be complete without a trip to the botanical gardens, and you must cool off with a refreshing dip in the Porto Monit's natural swimming pools. Next up, Las Palmas, Gran Canaria, a land of idyllic contrasts that take you from soft sand beaches to stunning volcanic peaks. Hike the Bandama Caldera, a huge volcanic crater that offers incredible city vistas, and you can't miss the striking Faro de las Palomas. Up next is Santa Cruz, the capital of the cruise port for Tenerife, the largest island in the Canary archipelago. Home to Mount Teide, an extinct volcano whose summit is the highest point in Spain. Admire the area's oldest dragon tree, say hello to the parrots at Loro Park, or why not take a stroll atop Los Gigantes. From there, you'll sail to Arrecife, a port city on the east coast of Lanzarote. Here, adventure into subterranean worlds and walk in the footsteps of pirates as you explore the hidden corners of this sunny island. Head underground at Jameos del Agua, snorkel at Playa de Papagayo, and finish your trip with a volcano grill steak at Timfire National Park. Your final port of call is Lisbon, Portugal's rugged coastal capital, frequently voted Europe's best city break destination for its incredible history, vibrant neighbourhoods and lip-licking grub. Admire the monument to the discoveries, fall for the charm of the old Fama district and listen to the local fado music at a lively bar whilst munching on a traditional pastel de nata. Then make the most of the MSC Virtuosa as you sail back to Southampton from this culture-packed getaway. This itinerary really does offer the best of the best. You've got the convenience of sailing from Southampton, you've got the gorgeous MSC Virtuosa, which is a destination in itself, and then you've got the magical Canary Islands, from Gran Canaria to Tenerife to Lanzarote, each providing their own unique destination, immersion. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And of course, you've got Lisbon in there as well, which is a city unlike any other. Of course, we've got an exclusive price on this, so let's recap what we're including.
Absolutely, because there's a lot included with this offer. You've got, of course, the convenience of cruising in and out of Southampton, and when you're on board your cruise, you will enjoy a free premium drinks package, and also gratuities are included as well. And this is your opportunity to also experience the stunning MSC Virtuosa. Now, recapping on the departure dates, there's two different departures to choose from. We've got towards the end of April next year and also the beginning of September. Now, the 12-night departure is in April, which you can see. And further below, we have a 14-night extended departure for the September, where you'll also get the chance to visit Cadiz for Seville and also Marrakesh in Morocco as well. All cabins include the drinks and gratuities, and we have special pricing across all cabin types. Whether you want to enjoy an inside ocean view, a fantastic balcony, which is larger with a sofa area and also your own private balcony, up to the Urea experience, which is the same as the balconies, but also give you access to the exclusive Urea sun deck, which is just for Urea guests, special open dining in the Urea restaurant, access to the Urea spa as well. Or there's the Yacht Club on board. If you want to truly pamper yourself and indulge in 5-star luxury, the Yacht Club is for you. You'll get your own private suite along with butler and concierge service and access to the Yacht Club complex, which comes with access to the Yacht Club lounge, restaurant and beautiful sun deck as well. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the 12-night departure leaving in April, we have a cruise out of Southampton where you'll get to visit Vigo in Spain and then head across to Madeira, Gran Canaria, Tenerife and Lanzarote. And on the way back to the UK, you also get to enjoy Lisbon, which is of course the capital of Portugal.
Don't let a cruise like this go without you on it. For just a deposit only today, you could have this fabulous holiday to look forward to for next year. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. Our next deal this morning gives you the opportunity to go on the ultimate bucket list American tour, taking in the sights and sounds of Canada, New England and Alaska, all on board Norwegian Cruise Line.
Today's next offer gives you the opportunity to enjoy a stunning adventure as you journey across both the East Coast and West Coast of America and Canada. This amazing holiday combines the best of Canada during the full foliage season and the mighty sights of Alaska with some amazing cities along the way. This holiday starts you off in Montreal, where you'll then take a train across to Quebec and enjoy a hotel stay in Quebec as well. You then go on a fantastic adventure across the coast of Canada and New England during the fall foliage, where you then finish in New York. After staying in New York, you'll fly across to Seattle to enjoy a couple of nights in Seattle, and then go on a mighty Alaskan cruise adventure to finish off this journey of a lifetime. And we're cruising with Norwegian Cruise Line on board some stunning ships. This is the Norwegian Joy and Bliss. Some of the latest ships in the Norwegian fleet. It offers the best of Norwegian's cruise line experience, but these ships are built for scenic destination cruising. The observation lounge at the front of the ship will be the place to be, with 2-deck high panoramic glass encompassing the best ocean views and coastal views around you. Whether you want to relax with a book, or maybe enjoy a coffee in the morning and sail into port, or maybe just enjoy the fantastic sights of Alaska. If you want to be outside, there's plenty of outdoor space. Of course, there's a fantastic pool area, but the fantastic Ocean Boulevard on Deck 8 is the place to be. This 360-degree wraparound deck connects you to the ocean like never before, where you can dine al fresco. There's heaters in the ceiling, so don't worry. If it's a bit chilly in Alaska, you can still enjoy the fantastic views. There's bars which spill out to the outdoor area as well, and it connects you to the ocean like never before. And you know, that's what's great about a cruise. You are surrounded by some of the world's best views, and you do not want to miss a moment.
Yeah, there certainly is. It would be remiss of us not to talk about dining when we talk about Norwegian Cruise Line. My favourite place on board these two ships is the Manhattan dining room. Of course, that's complimentary throughout your cruise, but it offers an ever-changing menu every night of your cruise, multi-course menus, incredibly attentive service. But the reason it's my favourite venue on board is because it benefits from floor-to-ceiling glass windows overlooking the wake, the back of the ocean. And as Dan said, as you're sailing through Alaska, as you're sailing out of these magical ports of call, taking in those fall foliage colours of the trees, the little towns, the cities, it's going to be absolutely remarkable. But of course, on top of that complimentary venue, you've also got the specialty dining restaurants. Now, as with all of our Norwegian Cruise Line offers, we're including the specialty dining package. Now, these ships have places like Ocean Blue, which is the freshest seafood on board. And again, that restaurant opens out onto the waterfront that Dan mentioned, so you can have al fresco dining options. Of course, you've got Le Bistro, which is their modern French-inspired cuisine. Of course, you've got Los Lobos as well, which is their Mexican restaurant with tableside guacamole preparation. So it's all these amazing elements that add to your fantastic holiday experience.
And this is all before you've discovered these fantastic ports of call. This is bucket list territory here, as you tick off so many different destinations in one superb, unforgettable holiday. So let's dive right in and see where this ultimate adventure takes you. Your getaway begins with flights to Montreal in Canada, named after Mount Royal, the triple-peaked hills at its heart. You'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, so you can take the time to explore Old Montreal, with quaint old streets and buildings that are reminiscent of Paris. And be sure to stop by the Notre Dame Basilica, the religious jewel of the city. Discover art in every corner. From the Phi Centre, enjoy live music at a rooftop bar, and perhaps take a spin aboard Le Grand Route de Montréal. From there, you'll take the scenic rail journey through to Quebec City. It's a charming European-style city that perches on a hill above the mighty St. Lawrence River. You'll have plenty of time to uncover Quebec's 400-year-old history with a 2-night stay. So why not start your trip along the lanes of the atmospheric Latin Quarter? After embarking the Norwegian Joy in Quebec City, you'll begin your cruise to Skanway, the gateway to the magnificent Fjord de Skanway National Park. Partake in a traditional glass-blowing workshop. Check out the pulp mill, and you've got to visit the historic ghost town of Val Jalbert. A day at sea then brings you to Charlottetown, the perfect location to admire Prince Edward Island's natural beauty and charm. Take the Blue Heron Scenic Drive. Visit Peake's Wharf for souvenir shopping, and why not learn more about Anne of Green Gables. Next up is the quaint harbour town of Sydney on Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia. Head to the 18th Century Closet House Museum for historic insights, and be sure to sample a tasty local ale at the Brenton Brewing Company. Halifax is next, the capital of Nova Scotia, where the beautifully restored waterfront buildings recall the city's centuries-old maritime heritage. Check out the famous red and white striped lighthouses at Pecky's Cove, and at the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic, admire the world's foremost collection of Titanic memorabilia. After days cruising, you'll arrive in New York City for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Take the time to visit the lively Rockefeller Center, get up close and personal with the Statue of Liberty, and you must head to Times Square for bright lights, big eats and Broadway shows. Before you go, Make the most of popular Central Park, be moved by the 9/11 War Memorial, and admire world-class art collections at MoMA. You'll then fly to Seattle for the next leg of your journey. It's Washington State's largest city and the coffee capital of the United States, with an espresso bar on almost every corner. Here you'll enjoy a 2-night stay, so you'll have plenty of time to visit the futuristic Space Needle, Seattle's most recognisable landmark. After embarking the Norwegian Bliss in Seattle, you'll sail to Sitka. It's a unique Alaskan town with a vibrant culture and pristine landscape. Visit St. Michael's Orthodox Cathedral and take a trip to the Forest of the Bear, which is an animal rescue centre home to brown and black bears. Your next port of call is Juneau, which is Alaska's capital. It's reachable only by boat or seaplane and home to the mighty Mendenhall Glacier. Learn about the history of the Gold Rush days at the Last Chance Mining Museum, or for a spiritual experience, visit the Shrine of St. Therese, the patron saint of Alaska. You'll then navigate your way through the stunning Endicott Arm Fjord. As you drift through its 30-mile-long stretch, take a moment to appreciate the surrounding granite cliffs, mountain valleys and gushing waterfalls. Keep your eyes peeled for harbour seals, bald eagles, sea ducks, deer, moose and wolves, and enjoy a front-row view of the Dawes Glacier, standing over 600 feet tall and half a mile wide. Up next is Icy Strait Point. It's a privately owned tourist destination just outside the small village of Hoonah in Alaska. Named after the nearby Icy Strait, you must take the opportunity to feel the wind beneath your wings on the world's largest zipline. You'll then sail to Ketchikan, Alaska, nicknamed the salmon capital of the world and renowned for being enchantingly misty. Be wowed by the axe throwing and live logging at a Great Alaskan Lumberjack Show, and you must check out their hand-carved totem poles in the city. Next stop is Victoria, the seaside capital of British Columbia, named after Queen Victoria. This one-time British colony has retained much of its colonial charm with English gardens, castles and double-decker buses. It's well known for the famous and historic Fairmont Empress Hotel, and admire the flower displays at the Butchart Gardens. Your getaway will then come to a pleasant end in Seattle, where you'll fly back to the UK filled with the happy memories and a superb camera roll.
Here at LoveitBookit, we really have tailor-made the perfect package for you, taking in 2 fabulous cruises, 2 incredible destinations on both coasts of Canada and America, taking in those fall foliage towns, those destinations, taking in the mighty sights and the natural wildlife of Alaska, all in one incredible holiday, and all on 2 absolutely incredible ships, the Norwegian Joy and the Norwegian Bliss. Let's recap what we're including on this exclusive offer.
Absolutely, because there is a lot to this holiday. Of course, we have hotel stays included for you in Montreal, Quebec, New York and Seattle on this amazing holiday. All your flights are included, and that amazing train across from Montreal to Quebec is included as well. Now, on board your cruises, you will enjoy on both a premium drinks package, Wi-Fi package, a specialty dining package and shore excursion credit for every port of call on both cruises. Now, recapping on the pricing on this offer, this is a one-off departure date leaving in September next year. On board your cruise, you can enjoy a choice of cabins from interior, ocean view, fantastic balcony cabins so you can check out all the scenery, especially in Alaska. You do not want to miss a moment. The club balcony suites are larger with deluxe bathrooms, additional space and luxury touches like some room service and laundry included. Or the ultimate experience is the Haven, a 5-star getaway with your own private suite, butler and concierge service and access to the Haven with its own private courtyard, restaurant, lounge and sun deck for the ultimate indulgent experience. Relooking at this itinerary, we fly you into Montreal with a hotel stay included. A scenic train will take you into Quebec with a further 2-night hotel stay before embarking your Canada cruise. You'll cruise around the east coast of Canada during the full foliage season. Highlights definitely include Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. You'll then arrive into New York with a 2-night hotel stay. We'll fly across to Seattle with a further 2-night hotel stay in Seattle. You'll then discover the best of Alaska, visiting Sitka, Juneau, cruising the Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier, Icy Strait Point, Ketchikan and Victoria in Canada before returning into Seattle, where you'll then fly back home.
Experience the full foliage season of Canada and the mighty sights and wildlife of Alaska all in one incredible bucket list adventure. For just a deposit only today, you could be experiencing this for yourself. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information, and you can also book online there too. Plus, remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully atoll financially protected. Next up this morning, get your suitcase at the ready for a sun-soaked voyage, taking in Italy, the Greek Isles and more, all on board Norwegian Epic.
Today's next offer takes us for a perfect summer getaway for next year. After a stay in Rome, the Eternal City, you will board the stunning Norwegian Epic and head down to Italy and the Greek islands for this perfect summer getaway. And it's a fantastic value as well. When you've got your drinks and everything included, it will just add to that perfect summer chill-out holiday. Plus, it's jam-packed with amazing destinations which we'll explore. But talking about the Norwegian Epic, it offers some of the best facilities on board Norwegian Cruise Line. Did you know the Norwegian Epic is one of only 2 ships in the world to have an ice spa at sea? But that's not just it. Of course, it's got all those delicious freestyle dining choices as well on board.
Yeah, further to Dan's point, you've got a range of complimentary dining venues on board, whether it's the Garden Cafe, which is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner and has an alfresco dining option, which is going to be perfect for sailing the Greek Isles. You've got Ocean's Bar and Grill. You've got a complimentary Asian restaurant. You've also got Taste, but you've also got my favourite on board, which is the Manhattan Dining Room, which is over 2 decks high, floor-to-ceiling glass. Again, taking those amazing sunsets. You also have live music in there, so it really is an exciting evening to look forward to. Now, as with all of our Norwegian Cruise Line offers, we're also including the speciality dining package, so you can also take full advantage of the speciality restaurants as well, whether it's Le Bistro, whether it's La Cucina, or whether it's Cagney's Steakhouse. There are so many options on board. So you've got incredible days in port, sailing the Greek Isles, going to Malta, exploring Florence and Pisa on this particular itinerary, and you come back on this ship and there is a whole range of things to get excited about and look forward to. But it's all about this itinerary on this holiday. We've got 4 exclusive departure dates for an exclusive price, and you've got a port of call nearly every single day. So let's dive right in and see where this cruise is going to take us. Endless adventure awaits as you begin your journey with flights to Rome, Italy's capital and once the centre of the ancient world. You could certainly spend an eternity uncovering the secrets of the Eternal City. However, a 2-night deluxe hotel stay will give you plenty of time to check out its glorious architecture, beginning at the Colosseum. Be wowed by the intricate ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican City and make a wish at the Trevi Fountain before you then embark the Norwegian Epic in the nearby port of Civitavecchia. A day at sea will bring you to Santorini in Greece, a windswept volcanic island in the Cyclades that boasts brilliant blue rooftops and sweeping sea views. Whilst you're there, hike from Fira to Oia, chill out on Kamari Beach and grab a tipple at Santos Winery. Next stop, Athens, the cosmopolitan heart of Greece, complete with the Parthenon, the Acropolis and the relaxed Plaka district. Walk from the Temple of Athena to the Pantheon, try a fresh Greek salad and take a funicular to the summit of Mount Lysiabetus. Up next is Mykonos, one of the most popular islands in the Aegean Sea. Mykonos has a fun-loving, cosmopolitan atmosphere. Visit the historic flour mills and take a trip to the nearby island of Delos, the supposed birthplace of Greek god Apollo. You'll then head onwards to Corfu, a little slice of paradise off Greece's northwest coast, brimming with olive trees and fruit groves. Admire the Holy Church of St. Spiridon, swim in the Love Canal at Sadari, and you must take a tour of the old fortress. Up next is the UNESCO-protected port of Valletta, the small capital of the Mediterranean island nation of Malta and former European capital of culture. Be wowed by the famous Maltese balconies that decorate the facades of houses in its bustling old quarter, and to get a taste of life in Malta's ancient nobility, visit Casa Rocca Piccola. From there, you'll sail onwards to Messina, a glittering port town in northeast Sicily spread up the hillside beyond its sickle-shaped harbour. Here you must discover the area's most important monument, the Duomo, and sip Marsala wine in Piazza Caroli. Your next destination is Naples, in Italy, a large, sprawling port city famed by Mount Vesuvius volcano. No trip to Naples is complete without visiting the majestic Castel Nuovo, and of course you must try a wood-fired margherita pizza in the region pizza was first invented. Or perhaps take a trip to the nearby island of Capri, famed for its blue grotto and stunning cove-studded coastline lined with super yachts. Livorno is next. Nestled on the west coast of Tuscany, this charming port city offers the freshest seafood, awe-inspiring forts and splendid coastal views. And as the gateway to Florence and Pisa, you must take the opportunity to visit Florence's stunning cathedral and also visit the Leaning Tower whilst you're there. Your adventure will come to a memorable end back in Rome, where we'll fly you back to the UK after this summer holiday of a lifetime.
When you combine those ports of call, such as stunning Malta, the picturesque Greek islands, and the enchanting Italian ports of call, with this ship, the Norwegian Epic, it really is a recipe for the perfect summer getaway. Norwegian Epic has it all, with over 20 bars and lounges and over 20 different dining options on board. Top tip, I love Howl at the Moon. It is a dueling piano bar, great entertainment, grab a drink. Remember, you've got the drinks package included. It's always a perfect place for a fun night on board. But of course, the opportunities are nearly endless, and of course you can have a different experience every night of your cruise on board this fantastic cruise ship. On top of that, there's a lot included, so let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with this offer. Your holiday starts with a 2-night hotel stay in Rome, which of course is included, and we have your flights and complimentary transfers all included with this offer as well. On board your cruise, you're going to enjoy a free drinks package, a Wi-Fi package, a specialty dining package, and shore excursion credits in every port of call. As Simon said, we have 4 different special departure dates across the summer season. And you can see we've got the special pricing for all cabin types. Whether you want to enjoy an inside cabin, take in the endless views from your own private balcony on board, indulge in a mini suite, which on top of that comes with exclusive amenities like some laundry, treats and room service included. Or there is also the Haven on board. This ultimate 5-star experience gives you your own private suite with butler and concierge service, but exclusive access to the Haven complex, where you will enjoy the Haven Lounge, the Haven Restaurant, the Haven Courtyard and Sun Deck as well. Now, recapping on this summer getaway, your adventure starts in Rome. After your 2-night hotel stay, we transfer you to Civitavecchia aboard the Norwegian Epic. You'll cruise across Greece first, visiting Santorini, Athens, Mykonos and Corfu. Then we head across to Malta before exploring Italy, where you'll visit Sicily, Naples, Florence and Pisa before returning back into Rome from this perfect summer escape.
This is your ideal summer adventure for next year. For just a deposit only today, you could have this to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully atoll financially protected. Whether you're a culture vulture or an adventurer, our next deal this morning is packed full of experiences to delight and charm. We're heading down under in 5-star modern luxury with Celebrity Cruises, taking in the Great Barrier Reef, Sydney and Australia's Gold Coast.
Today's next offer takes us down under, where you can combine the experience of discovering the Great Barrier Reef with enjoying a stay in Sydney, Australia. They're 2 incredible experiences in their own right, and then you combine it together with cruising on board the Celebrity Edge to make this the ultimate holiday. Celebrity Edge is a class of its own. The ship is stunningly designed, offering a 5-star experience at sea. So let's take a look at what you will enjoy on board your cruise.
Welcome to a place where the possibilities are as endless as the views. A place that creates an even closer connection with you and every exciting destination on the horizon.
A place where you can savor fine dining that rivals anything on land. And a place that allows you to disconnect whilst you reconnect with each other. Welcome to Celebrity Edge Series.
One of the best places to take in the views of the water's edge. The Magic Carpet is a cantilevered floating platform which reaches heights of up to 13 stories suspended above sea level. Designed with a bar, plush seating and a space for live music, it truly is a destination itself.
What you eat on holiday goes hand in hand with where you go. And the captivating scents and flavours of your dining experience will not only complement your journey, but transport you to new places. You'll embark on a culinary journey like no other on board Celebrity Cruises. featuring 32 food and beverage venues, including 8 specialty restaurants and an array of bars and lounges. Every experience will excite your palate and leave you wanting more.
Celebrity Edge series introduces the industry-changing concept of outward-facing spaces, designed to give you a greater connection to the ocean. Eden is the essence of this concept, a true window into the world. An architectural masterpiece encompassing 3 levels of sensory experiences, completely wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass. Indulge in hands-on cooking classes, transformative entertainment, handcrafted cocktails, and unique culinary delights.
Your luxurious accommodation on board evokes the intimacy of an inviting, indulgent space that opens up to the most beautiful scenery on Earth. Celebrity Edge series pioneers the revolutionary infinite veranda, an incredible stateroom which, with the touch of a button, invites the outside in. The Retreat is the ultimate luxury vacation experience, an unrivaled resort within a resort, offering stunning spaces designed by one of the most sought-after designers in the world, Kelly Hoppen.
As a retreat guest, you can relax in a series of well-appointed suites that blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living. Inside your suite, no detail has been overlooked, from cashmere mattresses to premium amenities. Your private restaurant, Lumine, features crafted menus by Michelin-starred chef Daniel Boulou, along with floor-to-ceiling views of the open ocean. The Retreat Sun Deck rivals any high-end resort and features a spacious lounge area, plush, stylish furniture, and an inviting pool and hot tub. Experience a revolutionary world of cruising with Celebrity Cruises, taking luxury to a whole new level.
Celebrity Edge series will most definitely go above and beyond your wildest dreams. You can see just how outstanding the Celebrity Edge is. Now, when you combine that with this beautiful itinerary across Australia's Gold Coast, including the Great Barrier Reef and Sydney in Australia as well, it really creates the ultimate holiday with memories that you will never, ever forget. So let's dive right in and discover these amazing ports of call.
Yes, because your adventure begins with flights to Sydney, Australia's oldest and largest city, where iconic landmarks, stunning beaches, a vibrant food scene, and friendly locals all add to its appeal. With a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to visit the Sydney Opera House and head to the stunning Blue Mountains, which get their name from the vast forests of eucalyptus trees that produce a bluish haze. Before you go, feel the magic at Luna Park, visit the iconic Paddy's Market, and your stay wouldn't be complete without taking a coastal walk from Bondi Beach to Coogee Beach. You'll then embark the Celebrity Edge in Sydney, and after a day's cruising, you'll arrive in Brisbane, the capital of Queensland and Australia's Sunshine State. Head to its popular South Bank for a dip in the man-made Streets Beach and appreciate the city from a wide angle atop Mount Cootha before facing your fears on the Story Bridge adventure climb. Another day at sea will bring you to Airlie Beach, a resort town in the heart of the Whitsundays region that is palmed, dotted and picturesque. Cuddle a koala at Breddle's Wild Farm, take an ocean raft at Whitehaven Beach and chill out at the Airlie Beach Lagoon as the smell of barbecues waft through the air. From there, you'll cruise to Yorkeys Knob in Cairns for an overnight port stay. Nestled in the tropical north of Queensland, Cairns is the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef and Daintree National Rainforest, with 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Soar over the treetops of the Skyrail Rainforest Cableway, discover where the rainforest meets the reef at Cape Tribulation, and you must don your snorkel and explore the world's largest collection of coral reefs with 400 types of coral and 1,500 species of fish. Your next stop is peaceful Port Douglas, famous for its postcard-perfect 4-mile white sand beach that is fringed by coconut palms and lapped by turquoise waters. Explore the Mossman Gorge, sip tropical fruit wine at Shannonvale Winery, and why not learn more about Aboriginal art at Jan Bal Gallery. You'll then enjoy a scenic cruising opportunity as you journey past Willis Island, which lies beyond the Great Barrier Reef and is one of Australia's 3 most easternmost islands. This fascinating tiny isle is home to nesting turtles, sooty terns and black nudies, so make sure you're on the ship's observation decks as you sail by for impeccable views. Then make the most of the Celebrity Edge as you cruise back to Sydney for your return flights home to the UK after this memorable escape.
This incredible holiday combines some amazing destinations across Australia. Of course, you've got a 3-night stay in Sydney, but you'll visit destinations like Brisbane and Cairns. You'll head across the Great Barrier Reef, charming ports of call like Port Douglas as well, all in this one jam-packed holiday. On top of that, remember you're cruising on board the Celebrity Edge, and there's a lot included with your holiday, so let's recap what you get. Whilst on board your cruise, you're going to enjoy a free drinks package, Wi-Fi package, and gratuities, they are included as well. Plus, you're going to get a 3-night hotel stay in Sydney to start your holiday off in style. And remember, this price does include your flights to and from Australia. Now, recapping on the cabin selection, we have 2 special departure dates for you to choose from, whether you want to go in January or March 2025. And on board the Celebrity Edge, there is a range of cabins to choose from interior or ocean view cabins to the brand new innovative infinite veranda cabins as well. There's concierge and aqua class. They come with exclusive amenities like prime locations with uninterrupted views, priority boarding, daily canapes delivered to your cabin, enhanced toiletries and amenities, concierge service. Plus, with aqua class, you will also get access to Blue, the specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, which is open each day for breakfast and dinner, plus access to the Persian Gardens, which is a spa complex on board, which was designed by Kelly Hopham. There's also the Retreat, which gives you your own private suite and exclusive premium drinks as well, and access to the Retreat Lounge, Retreat Sun Deck and the Luminae restaurant too. Now, recapping on the itinerary, your holiday starts by flying into Sydney, Australia. You'll enjoy a 3-night hotel stay and then board the Celebrity Edge. You'll visit Brisbane, Airlie Beach, overnight in Cairns. You'll go to Port Douglas and cruise around Willis Island before returning back to Sydney to finish this jam-packed getaway.
Experience the magical sights of Sydney, the Great Barrier Reef and Australia's Gold Coast for yourself on this 5-star escape on board Celebrity Edge. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. And remember, it's a deposit only today to secure your place, not only on this cruise, but this sensational pricing as well. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our cruise packages are fully ATOL financially protected. Next up this morning, pack your bags for a captivating escape with Norwegian Cruise Line as we set sail south from New York City down to the blissful Caribbean, all on board the brand new Norwegian Prima.
Our next offer today combines the ultimate with a city break in New York City, combined with a beautiful Caribbean destination-packed getaway on board the brand new Norwegian Prima. Now, Norwegian Prima really shines on a beautiful sun-drenched itineraries, so it is the perfect ship to cruise around the Caribbean with lots of outdoor space. And of course, it's a brand new ship designed for Norwegian Cruise Line. The elevated dining experiences on board are sensational. My top tip is indulge in the Indulge food hall. This brand new concept rips the rule books of a buffet style restaurant. You have a tablet on your table and you can order world cuisine at your fingertips, which is then served and delivered to you. So whether you want some tapas, Indian, rotisserie, Mediterranean, Asian, this is almost endless and you can enjoy some fantastic cuisine at sea. There's 2 stunning main dining rooms on board, from the Commodore to the ever popular Hudson main dining room, with 270-degree panoramic windows encompassing the restaurant to enjoy the endless ocean views around you. Specialty restaurants are taken to the next level as well. They've got the brand new Palomar restaurant on board. If you are into Mediterranean fresh seafood, that one is definitely for you. Maybe you want to go to Los Lobos and enjoy some Mexican cuisine as well. And you can dine outdoors or indoors in some of the restaurants. Onda by Scarpetta is on board as well. And the ever popular Le Bistro, offering some fine French cuisine at sea, is there too. And remember, with our offer, we do include a specialty restaurant package, so you can enjoy some of these experiences on your cruise as well.
Yes, you certainly can. Norwegian Prima is home to innovative spaces. They've taken the Ocean Boulevard, which is a wraparound deck on deck 8 to the next level, and it connects you to the ocean and the destinations that you're going to sail to like never before. Of course, it's home to Infinity Beach, which is 2 infinity pools on either side of the ship, fantastic sunbathing areas, and it wraps around the back of the ship so you can have al fresco dining options at the Indulge Food Hall, as Dan has just mentioned. So again, there's so many different options. You've got an incredible itinerary on this particular holiday. You've got the sailing out of New York City, which is a sight to behold in itself. As you sail out of Manhattan and the city gets smaller and smaller in the distance, you sail past the Statue of Liberty, but you've got this really innovative, incredible ship, amazing dining, amazing entertainment. What's not to love? So let's dive right in and see where this cruise itinerary is going to take us. Your adventure begins with flights to New York for a 3-night deluxe hotel stay. The city that never sleeps invites you to catch a Broadway show, explore Central Park, and marvel at the fast-paced metropolis below from the top of the Empire State Building. Catch a ferry to Lady Liberty and explore your routes at Ellis Island. Experience great art at the MoMA and grab a bite to eat at Ellen's Stardust Diner, home of world-famous singing waiters. Before you leave the Big Apple, watch the world go by at Times Square, experience the buzz of Fifth Avenue, and call by the Bronx Zoo. You will then embark the Norwegian Prima in New York and begin your journey to Puerto Plata, which sits on the northern shores of the Dominican Republic's Amber Coast, named after its abundance of rich amber deposits. Climb to the summit of Mount Isabel de Torres to see the area's very own Christ the Redeemer and find your calm at Key Paradise. San Juan next, Puerto Rico's quirky capital, loved for its multitude of cultural activities and energetic locals. Take a tour of Old San Juan, admire the Castillo San Cristobal, or perhaps a paddleboarding experience on Condado Lagoon will take your fancy. From there, you'll sail to St. Thomas, the capital of the US Virgin Islands, complete with breathtaking Danish colonial architecture and love for its gorgeous town of Charlotte-Amalie. Saunter the 99 Steps route up to Blackbeard's Castle for an engaging history tour, and why not take in the best island views from Drake's Seat? Your next port of call is Tortola, the largest of the British Virgin Islands, home to several stunning white sand beaches, including Cane Garden Bay and Smuggler's Cove. Take a ferry out to the nearby island of Angarda and explore the baths at Virgin Gorda. After a day's cruising, you'll arrive at Bermuda's Royal Naval Dockyard, home to miles of pink sand beaches, lush tropical nature trails, and UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Wonder at the beauty of Horseshoe Bay Beach, climb up the 185 steps of Gibbs Hill Lighthouse, and go underground at the Crystal and Fantasy Caves. Make the most of the Norwegian Prima as you cruise back to New York City for your flights home to the UK.
What a superb jam-packed getaway for that perfect winter escape. So as it's cold here in the UK during our winter season, you can be heading to the shores of the Caribbean and beyond. So after your stay in New York, you're going to go on board the perfect ship, the Norwegian Prima, down to these picturesque destinations, from the vibrant sea of Puerto Rico to the stunning beaches of the US Virgin Islands and the British Virgin Islands and more. And remember, on the way back, you head across to Bermuda, one of my absolute favourite islands. Now, top tip from me is head to Horseshoe Bay, one of the most simply stunning beaches I've ever experienced. Or maybe you'll go into Hamilton with its charming buildings, and it's got an old English kind of feel to it as well. It really is the ultimate day. And of course you return back into New York, and that's where you then fly back home from this amazing trip. On top of that, remember you're cruising on board the beautiful Norwegian Prima. It is jam-packed with incredible facilities and amenities, so you can have a different experience every night of your cruise. One of my highlights on there as well is the Mandara Spa. It's over 2 levels on board the Norwegian Prima. If you want to while away the hours, maybe go in one of the gorgeous hydrotherapy pools or the different steam rooms and saunas, or there's beautiful tiled lounges overlooking the front of the ship. The choice is yours. But whatever you do on this cruise, it really will be the ultimate winter escape. So let's recap what you get with this holiday. Your holiday includes your flights to and from New York, and of course the 3-night hotel stay in New York before boarding the Norwegian Prima. On board the ship, you will enjoy a free premium drinks package, a specialty dining package, a Wi-Fi package, and shore excursion credits for every port of call. Now, looking at the pricing, we have a range of different departure dates across the winter season for you to choose from. We've got the lead departure in January 2025, but there is a range of departures between December 2024 into early March 2025. On board the Norwegian Prima, there is interior cabins, ocean view, fantastic balcony cabins. They're larger, plus you also get your own private balcony to enjoy the gorgeous Caribbean Sea. The club balcony suites are larger again. They also come with exclusive amenities like some laundry and treats included. Or there is the ultimate haven. Now the haven on board Norwegian Prima has been taken to the next level. This 5-star experience of course comes with your own private suite, but access to the haven complex. Designed by Piero Lizzoni from Milan. This stunning complex is simply beautiful with your own private restaurant, lounge, bar, and of course the gorgeous sun deck with its own magical infinity pool as well. You'll get butler and concierge service in the haven too. Alternatively, we have some special extended departures as well, where you get the chance to visit St. Kitts, and also for the Christmas and New Year departure, you'll visit St. Lucia too. So if you want to take advantage of one of those, we have a November departure. We have one leaving in December, which takes in Christmas and New Year next year, or there's an extended departure at the end of January as well. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure dates, after a 3-night hotel stay in New York, you will embark the Norwegian Prima. We're heading to the shores of the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands, Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and of course Bermuda, before returning you back to New York from this ultimate winter escape.
Discover the blissful shores of the Caribbean, Bermuda, and of course a stay in New York City for yourself. For just a deposit only today, you could have this incredible holiday to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393, and our friendly team are waiting at the other end of the line to assist you. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV, and remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected. For our final deal this morning, get ready to experience the sought-after spots across Asia in the most memorable way with Azamara Cruises, taking in highlights across Japan, Thailand, Vietnam and Singapore, all on board the Azamara Pursuit.
Our final offer today gives you the chance to experience Asia like never before. This is the ultimate intensive Asian itinerary, taking you to the big highlights across the region with fantastic overnight stays as well, so you can maximize your experiences. I'm talking about Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand, Japan. We've got incredible bullet train experiences included as well. Plus, we're doing it in style on board boutique luxury with Azamara Cruises. With just under 700 passengers on board and around 400 crew members, you can imagine the level of experience you'll get with fantastic service and beautiful surroundings. There's great dining options on board, from well-appointed main dining room to a buffet-style restaurant, 2 different specialty restaurants, but I also love the patio, which is their outdoor grill. Maybe grab an al fresco lunch, and at night you can enjoy fresh seafood, meat, all grilled to perfection, and dine under the stars. There's great entertainment on board Azamara, and there's different lounges for you to have different experiences too. Plus, they offer some amazing itineraries, and it's clear to see why with this itinerary too.
Yes, they certainly do. Azamara really pioneer that destination immersion within their itineraries. Of course, at LoveitBookit, we've packaged that as well into this absolutely incredible Asian exploration, with that stay in Tokyo, the bullet train experience to Kyoto, before embarking this magical cruise itinerary with overnight port stays, lengthy duration in some of the ports as well. You really do immerse yourself in every different destination. And of course, Azamara then bring those experiences back on board. Plus, to top that off, you've got the As Amazing Evening as well, which is a money can't buy experience, where Azamara will take you into the heart of one of the destinations for an evening like no other. And I cannot think of a better place to do things like that than in Asia. You really are going to have the most incredible exploration on this holiday itinerary.
Absolutely, and Azamara is more inclusive as well, with a range of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks included, gratuities included as well. You really can just sit back and relax and enjoy your cruise experience. Now, talking about experiences, this itinerary is next level. This is the way to see Asia. So let's dive right in and enjoy these different ports of call.
Your all-encompassing Asian escape begins with flights to Tokyo, Japan's busy capital that offers a juxtaposition of deep-rooted tradition with fast-paced modern energy. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you'll have plenty of time to see an authentic geisha performance, find your inner peace in a Japanese garden at Hamarikyu, and explore the famous Ginza district. Before you go, call by the striking Sensoji Temple, take in the panoramic views from the Tokyo Skytree, and attempt to walk the Shibuya Scramble Crossing, the busiest intersection in the world. From Tokyo, you'll travel to Kyoto in the fastest, most convenient and comfortable way, on board the high-speed Shinkansen, also known as the bullet train. This unique rail experience takes you through the centre of Japan at a maximum speed of 199 miles per hour. The train itself is very quiet and comfortable, with plenty of space to relax whilst taking in the beautiful surroundings, including mighty Mount Fuji, colourful flower fields, cityscapes, quaint local towns and untouched nature. Why not tuck into a traditional bento box lunch before you then arrive in Kyoto? Upon arrival, you'll check in for your 2-night deluxe hotel stay, giving you plenty of time to explore Japan's former capital city. Home to 17 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Kyoto epitomises Japanese culture and is brimming with temples, shrines, tea houses and wooden shops. Step 1,000 years back in time through the iconic gates at the Fushimi Inari Shrine, wander the bamboo tunnels inside the Arashiyama bamboo forest, and you must check out the old Higashiyama district's traditional homes and Yasaka Pagoda. From Kyoto, you'll transfer to Osaka, where the bright white and beautiful Osaka Castle stands proud amongst the pink sakura and tells the story of Japan's unification. Here you'll then embark the Azamara pursuit and enjoy 3 relaxing sea days before arriving in Hong Kong, a once sleepy harbour town that has blossomed into an international trade hub and is globally renowned for its rich culture and traditions. With an overnight port stay, take time to explore Victoria Harbour via authentic Chinese junk sailing boat, head up the Sky 100 skyscraper for the perfect city view, and you can't miss out the world's largest bronze Buddha statue, Tian Tan. A day's cruising will bring you to Da Nang, the port of call for Hue in central Vietnam, located on the banks of the Perfume River. Whilst you're there, visit the tombs of the ancient emperors, check out the huge imperial citadel and bathe on the white sand of Lang Co Beach. Your next destination is Ho Chi Minh City in southeast Vietnam, commonly known as Saigon and famous for its role in the Vietnam War, complete with the winding Cu Chi Tunnel network. With a 2-night port stay, you can fully immerse yourself in the local culture and uncover the city's hidden gems. Hop onto a traditional wooden river canoe and explore the Mekong Delta. Watch a fascinating Golden Dragon water puppet performance and call by the Ben Thanh Market for a glimpse at the local Vietnamese lifestyle. From Vietnam, you'll cruise to Thailand for a 2-night port stay in Bangkok, the country's energetic capital that blends history, culture, high-end glamour and street vibes like few other places on earth. Jump in a tuk-tuk for an authentic tour of the city streets, be wowed by the Mae Klong Railway Market, where a train runs through the centre of a busy market street, and the Grand Palace and Temple of the Emerald Buddha also make for a great day out. A final day at sea will bring you to Singapore, a diamond-shaped island just off the coast of Malaysia, where you'll bring your adventure to a memorable end with an overnight port stay. Visit the Gardens by the Bay, arguably Singapore's most recognised landmark, complete with striking super trees, and you must meet the creatures big and small at Singapore Zoo. Stroll along the colourful shop houses in Haji Lane, take a selfie with the iconic Maryland water fountain, and why not enjoy a shopping spree on Orchard Road before you catch your flights home to the UK after this memorable Asian escape.
This is an itinerary that has it all, with an outstanding collection of ports of call and plenty of time to discover. This ultimate holiday starts in Tokyo with a 2-night hotel stay, a bustling city with incredible city experiences. Then you go on the ultimate adventure on a bullet train across to Kyoto, a bit more of a juxtaposition with traditional Japanese experiences with its wooden cobble streets, amazing buildings and traditions such as geishas and tea ceremonies. You'll then head on board Azamara Pursuit, the latest ship in the Azamara fleet, and then you'll go on this amazing itinerary. You'll visit destinations across Vietnam. You've got 3 days, 2 nights in Bangkok, so perhaps one day you might go and see the Royal Palace and the reclining Buddha. The next day, maybe you'll go to the floating markets. The choices are endless. You'll continue onwards all the way through to Singapore, where you then overnight in Singapore at the end of this sensational 24-night escape. On top of that, there is so much included with Azamara. Like I said, drinks and more are included, and there's an amazing itinerary to create this perfect holiday experience. So let's recap everything that you get. This holiday, of course, includes your flights, plus we've got hotel stays across Tokyo and Kyoto all included for you. We've got complimentary transfers, and of course the bullet train is included with this holiday. Whilst on board your cruise, you'll enjoy a range of complimentary drinks, gratuities, local port shuttles, and of course that amazing evening experience that Sam spoke about earlier. Now, recapping on the pricing, the lead departure leaves in April 2025. Further below, there is an alternative, slightly shorter duration starting in Singapore and finishing in Tokyo in March 2025. And of course, they're great times of the year to visit Japan because it takes in the cherry blossom seasons. On board your ship, there is a range of cabins from interior to ocean view, balcony cabins which are larger and of course come with your own private balcony to enjoy the endless Asian coast and of course all the amazing adventures that will come along with that. Why not treat yourself to a club balcony in the prime locations on the ship and with some fantastic amenities which are included from some specialty restaurants, laundry, exclusive mini bars and more. Or there, of course, is the suites on board. These beautifully appointed cabins come with additional space and, of course, some butler and concierge service as well. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the April 2025 departure, this adventure of a lifetime starts in Tokyo. After your 2-night hotel stay, you'll enjoy the bullet train to take you across to Kyoto. You'll then enjoy 2 nights in Kyoto before embarking Azamara Pursuit. We'll cruise and enjoy an overnight port stop in Hong Kong. We're then going to Hue in Da Nang and of course Ho Chi Minh City with overnight port stops, and then we continue across to Bangkok again with overnight port stops, and then we finish in Singapore for an overnight port stop before flying you back home from this 24-night adventure.
For just a deposit only today, you could be experiencing this bucket list Asian exploration adventure for yourself. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. And as I said before, we've got an incredible team at the other end of the line waiting to assist you. If you've got any questions at all, they really are the perfect people to speak to. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember, but most importantly, whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our cruise packages are fully financially protected. Now, you may remember that earlier this year, we promoted our exclusive event, A Taste of Norwegian Cruise Line. Well, Dan and I would just like to extend a thank you to the customers who recently joined us for the day on board Norwegian Prima in Southampton. It was lovely to meet you all, and we are excited to announce that this is the first of many consumer ship visits that we plan to host in the future. So stay tuned.
Absolutely, it really was an amazing day. On top of that, today's show has been simply jam-packed with 6 amazing offers, so let's recap where they went. Today's first offer took us from the shores of Southampton to the Canary Islands, which of course has over 300 days of sunshine a year. This unmissable escape included free drinks and gratuities with 2 departures in April or September next year on board the beautiful MSC Virtuosa. We then discovered the best of Canada and Alaska on this tailor-made holiday, with hotel stays in Montreal, Quebec, New York City and Seattle, with a cruise around the coast of Canada and New England, and of course Alaska as well. Our next offer took us to the Italy and Greek islands, where you enjoyed a 2-night stay in Rome and the stunning, sensational summer getaway itinerary. With free drinks and more included and special departures across the summer, it's just about picking your perfect date. We then discovered the best of Australia and the Gold Coast, including the Great Barrier Reef. These exclusive departures are on board the luxurious Celebrity Edge, with drinks, gratuities and Wi-Fi included, and 2 departures in 2025 to choose from. Our penultimate offer took us to the Caribbean. After a hotel stay in New York, you'll visit the shores of the Caribbean and Bermuda on board one of Norwegian's brand new ships, the stunning Norwegian Prima. With drinks and more included, this is the perfect winter escape on board one of the best ships afloat. And then our final offer today took us a premium luxury with Azamara around Asia. This intensive itinerary included lots of overnight stays, and with more inclusions, including drinks and gratuities included, it's exceptional value for an ultimate bucket list Asian adventure.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. This is also the very best way to keep up to date with any exclusive offers, ship news, competitions, more upcoming ship visits, and so much more. Plus, if you like what you've seen on today's show, make sure you give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It.